What's going on, everybody? This is Niclas Huschenbeth and welcome to a new episode of me playing in the Play Magnus app against Magnus Carlsen, or rather a computer simulating Magnus Carlsen's strength at different ages. So today we're going to try again against Magnus at the age of 14 after I let him off the hook in the last game. So let's bring it on. And he goes for a Sicilian again, but he chooses a different kind of Sicilian. And we're going to play the open Sicilian, play my favorite line, the bishop g5, knight over, and he goes queen c7, which is a really rare move these days on the top level, because it's just considered to be a little bit better for white. And I like this little move here, a3, and now castle, and now I think just take this knight off and play with f5. This is always the standard way to play. He plays bishop g7, and white can really exert some nice pressure here in different ways. One technique would be to bring the knight over to d4. Another technique is to play queen h3. But I think for now I'm just going to play the typical move in these positions, or in every Sicilian, is to go king b1. And he castles. That's very unusual, I have to say. Usually black stays with the king in the center. But now that tells me already what's going on. I think I'm very tempted to bring my knight over to his king and going to play knight e2 and have this route of knight f4 and knight h5, and he answers by playing d5, which I didn't see, and this is probably quite a good move. And now I have to think. d5, yeah. This is what black usually wants to achieve. Open a position up for the bishops. So if I take, he takes with the bishop. I'm tempted to just sacrifice the exchange, but I don't know if it's any good. Take on d5 and then just take with the rook on d5. But I'm trying to see if there are other options, like knight f4 is a move certainly. Then he's going to take on e4. I play my queen to g3 or g4, and he's going to take on f5. Yeah. No, I don't like that. What other options do I have? I can take on d5 and play moves like queen d3 or queen g4, but he plays rook c8, and I don't like that. I'm a little bit underdeveloped, as you can see, with the bishop and the knight not coming out so quickly. I'm thinking about e5 right now, which is a funny move. but I don't think if it's good. Queen takes e5, knight d4. I mean, this is a typical kind of sacrifice, but I'm not sure if it's any good here, and might be just not. But I'm kind of drawn to it. But it's not really 100% convincing. It is not. Yeah, I don't really see a good way to continue. I don't want to sacrifice the exchange. Yeah, I think I just have to take on d5. Bite in the sour apple, as we like to say in German. Even though this is really not inspiring me, I have to say. Well, I do see another option. Queen g4. What about this move? He takes on e4 then. And I go knight g3. Yeah, I think I like that better. Looks a little bit more interesting. He goes h5. What? Okay, interesting. That's a move a human would probably never play, because it's just opening up the king even more. But I guess he didn't want to allow d takes e4, knight g3. Okay, I think I'm just going to take this. Or I could also play queen h4. Both these moves look good. Queen h4 I also quite like, actually. Because then it allows me to take with the knight on h5. Possibly. Okay, queen h4, d takes e4, knight g3, queen e5 he's probably going to play. And then after knight takes h5 he can take with the queen on f5, helping to defend. Queen takes h5 or queen h4? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna play it slow. I think I'm just going to play it slow. Yeah, he plays all these moves like expected. And now I just want to go bishop e2 and bring my rook to f1, then see what happens. But maybe I'm playing it too slow, I don't know. We shall find out. b4. Wow. He knows he has to speed up. And this is probably very strong. Didn't see this coming. Huh. A takes b4 and then rook b8. He's very quick with his play too. c3, a5 is probably his plan. This is quick. This is damn quick. I could go a4. Maybe a4 is the best try to keep the position closed. It feels like after a takes b4 I'm just gonna get smashed. Rook b8, c3, a5. It feels like I'm not gonna be quick enough. He doesn't even take. That's interesting. He plays rook fc8. Now I could stabilize with b3, in fact. Unless he's gonna sacrifice nonetheless. I don't know. Or I'll just play rook h f1. Like my plan was. Oh, actually also if he takes on a4 I can always take on e4. I'm just noticing that. So maybe that's why he didn't take. But now bishop takes a4 might be a threat, so maybe I should take now. The only issue that could be is if I play, maybe I should play b3 now, but then maybe you can play e takes f5 and then rook h f1 or something else, and he goes f4 followed by f5, opening up the diagonal for the bishop. So that's what I'm worried about a little bit. But I think I can deal with it. So he goes bishop d5. And my feeling is he just wants to sack. He just wants to take on b3 and play queen c3. And that indeed looks pretty damn strong, unfortunately. I know what to do about it, in fact. Rook c1, maybe? Maybe rook c1 to just stop bishop takes b3, because then I don't think it's going to work. Actually, also if bishop c4 is a defensive move in some lines, which might be important. Still, I think he's threatening to take on b3 right now. It's just my gut feeling. Or is he? Well, at least a perpetual you would get. Let's say I play rook hf1, he takes on b3, plays queen c3, I go bishop c4, he takes, and then he can give a perpetual. So rook c1, if I want to avoid it, but I mean rook c1 looks so awkward. It's not really the move I want to play. But I guess if I want to keep on playing and not allow a perpetual, then I need to play this. You know, probably a perpetual wouldn't be the worst result here. Rook c1, he probably goes rook c3. And then I go rook f1, he goes rook c8, knight takes h5. And I feel like I'm gonna be too slow, I'm just gonna go down. So I think I'm gonna go rook hf1 immediately. He probably might just as well play rook c3 as well. Yeah, that could be actually more of a problem than Bishop takes b3. Yeah, I think I need to play rook h1, f1. Oh, damn it. What? I did not see this move, so I'm a little bit shocked. Yeah, this is just winning. Or is it? Probably. Okay. Oh yeah, of course it's winning. Yeah, of course. I missed queen c3. Oh. It hurts. So I should have played rook c1 anyway, but it feels like I'm gonna be too slow with my attack. Yeah, now it's just bring in the rook. Or play like that. I mean, many winning ways. And rook c8. And that's it. Nice combination, Magnus. Got me there. Alright. Not easy. Not easy. So let me resign. Yeah, I think I played knight e2 too quickly, allowing him to go d5, and that was definitely the first step in the wrong direction. Okay, I can still not review it, unfortunately. I would love to. But this is, no, just giving me the training option, which is also great, but no, and share my loss. No, that's also not helpful. Anyways. Yeah, bring the knight into playing knight e2 was a problem, definitely. Play something else there. Makes it much harder for him. Like queen h3 first of all, something like that. And then see what happens. Alright, well, we gotta try again next time. Not easy, not easy. Alright, thank you guys for watching. See you again soon. Bye bye.